Why do you think these events, the Hunger for Peace games, are so important to come to?
I think that they're important to come to because they'll connect people from different backgrounds and they'll make sure everybody's involved in different things.
What does peace mean to you?
Peace means that people can get along respectfully and not like be mean to each other or anything. If they're all kind to each other.
Perfect. Did you or anyone else in your team have anything in common?
Just that we were all from integrated schools and that we could all connect even though we're from different religions, and it shows that we can all be together in one school.
And then what have you learned from today?
I've learned that people can connect over different things even if you have different backgrounds or religions or anything, that you can all still get along and be friends with each other.
So during the Ideal Community activity where you were building your communities in Lego,
Yes.
can you tell me a bit about your community that you built? What it was, what the name of it was?
That was our school, wasn't it? Yes, okay.
So you want to tell us a wee bit about it?
Well, in my community we built a school and we called it the School of Life, where school wasn't really as important as the students' feelings, and we had lots of like lifestyle choices you could do. There was loads of sports and we even had an ice cream shop for the students to relax at. So in the School of Life the students' mental health was put first before anything else.
Do you think that the environment is like our biggest concern?
Oh yeah, it is, because if the environment isn't healthy then people don't have a good environment to live in, and if we keep harming it then we won't have a healthy world to live in, and we keep destroying it with all our greenhouse environment and stuff.
Right.
Do you think flags are very important in Northern Ireland?
No, I don't think they are important, but if you want to put them up then you can, but I think you keep them up at some time of the year, and then when that time's over then you take them down to respect other people's choices.
Do you ever feel intimidated by flags?
No, I don't worry about them, but I know some other people don't like them, and that's their choice, so you have to respect it.
What does peace mean to you?
Peace is when loads of people get along and respect each other's choices, and there's no conflict, and everyone's nice and happy and respect.
Will you be campaigning to get an ice cream
Yes,
stand for Lagan College to make it a bit more like the School of Life?
That's what Miss Malcolm Ray, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think young people have an important role to play in peace?
Yeah, because young people are the next generation. So if they start saying all things about peace and about making the country happy, then the adults might start listening to it and start taking their actions into consideration.
Do you feel like adults, politicians, anyone with power listen to young people?
Not all the time. They always take their own views. They feel like young people are non-mature and don't know what they're talking about.
Would you ever think of going down the route of being a politician, or do you know anyone your age that would be a politician or inspired to be a politician with everything that's going on at the moment?
I would personally, because it seems like too much stress. But no, I don't know anybody.
Who do you think is more open-minded, adults or young people?
Young people.
And why do you think that is?
Because they adults have a certain view and they've had it for their whole life, but children are growing up and are finding their own views that are different to adults.
Do you at school learn much about the Troubles and what
Yeah,
happened?
well, I do history GCSE, so we're learning about all that and about what's happened. And then last year we learned about some of the stuff about nationalism and unionism and all.
And do you think, given everything you've learnt in GCSE, do you think there could have been other ways of handling that instead of there being so much conflict?
Yeah, they could have talked about it instead of taking it out on each other and fighting with each other.
have you witnessed like any examples of division or like separation between communities?
No, not really.
No. So,
I feel like you gave you really deep questions, didn't we? We'll try and give you a wee bit of an easy one. What have you learned from today?
I've learnt that everybody, no matter what like your background or religion is, you can all work together and be friendly and talk to each other and share all your views and like, accept everybody else's view.
And you felt safe?
Yeah.
Great. What does peace mean to you?
Means just everybody gets along good and don't be cheeky to each other and all that stuff.
In terms of like peace, you know the way everyone's talking about peace building and everything today, what does peace mean to you when we say that word?
There's going to be no peace.
Not a chance.
And why do you think that? Why do you think there's going to be no peace? Why do you think there's going to be no peace?
Because of the troubles and all. They're not going to, like, Protestants aren't going to agree with Sinn Féin. Catholics aren't going to agree with us.
And do you think there's ever going to become a time that everyone might agree?
Never.
And do you think there's any way of them coming together? Do you think anything like that coming together would help that?
Never going to happen.
and what things is there things in your community or things that you've seen, say in the news or whatever, that makes you think that?
Like, there's a load of riots where I'm from. Like, well, it's not like regular. It hasn't happened much this year.
Yeah.
But last year, a load of riots
Yeah. And why do you think stuff like that happens?
across the community. Catholics start something, we finish it.
Why do you feel like people feel like they need to? Do you think people are trying to protect their community doing that?
Yeah,
Do you think it works?
mostly. There's people in the community that don't agree with it, but then there's some that, like, you're doing the community good.
So do you think social media is contributing to the conflicts, contributing to the divisions? Or do you think it's helping bring people together? What do you think social media does?
Social media is making people go against each other again.
Yeah.
Oh.